waiting.
And we are live. You should sing, Nate. This is your last night here. I'm gonna cry.
And you won't miss me.
Yes, I will. I will miss you.
We have Kitty and Shelly and Darnell and Lady
Hello, hello. Happy
Kay.
Monday. Hey, Marcy.
And Marcy and Maria. Hello, everyone.
We're just hanging out for a few minutes. Let everybody get in. We started our Facebook group today called the Pourage Posse with Christina Welch. So if you want to look it up on Facebook, come join. I do have a few questions that you have to fill out before you can join, and we approve it. So if you're subscribed to us, you're probably already aware of that, but we did get it up and running today.
Thanks, guys. So these are one of the things that Christina and I were working on off camera for obvious reasons. But they were the little prizes for the giveaway for the GoFundMe. So everybody who donated to that GoFundMe to get me out here to collab, to do so many other amazing artworks that we have done.
Yes. And shop.
And shop. Lots of new product, lots of new toys for us to play with.
You can, Beth. She's an honorary member of the Pourage Posse, even though she's not on Facebook. So, Nate, you want to show them each piece?
Yeah. So
hey, Jen.
We did use the new pens and everything else that we got during our show on Saturday. But which direction am I going?
Yep, toward you. There you go.
So we wanted to honor that original piece that Christina and I did when we did the swipe and then the flowers, and then I embellished them and brought them back. So we wanted to do kind of a tribute to that.
Our first collage challenge.
Wanted them to all be unique and different in their own way.
We didn't put any hangers on them because we didn't know which way you'd want them to set on your wall at an angle or whatever. So these have a nice back on them, so they should be able to just be slipped onto a nail with no issues. So we have your heart beating, Nate. There you go. So we have 4 that we're drawing and 1 that will be making its way to someone that Nate will announce at the end of the drawing.
Oh, this one? Yeah. So these 4 are for the drawing. And then we had one donor who donated the most, so we did a collab piece for them. And then also wanted to throw in this little guy from my very first resin piece.
So cute. It's so pretty with the gold in it. You can get it up closer, probably.
Is it? Well,
It'll focus. Yep. It's got a little sparkle in there.
That has that high glittery gold right here. So
But
there will be a
should we
time.
show them the runoff?
Oh, the runoff turned out so pretty.
Do it this way so they can see.
Oh, it's doing that weird.
I know it's the gold on that painting.
You think it's that?
Put that on top of it.
So the runoff from the painting
It's trying to heartbeat around it.
had so many cool metallic ripples.
We didn't see it, but when Ellie saw it, she says, "It's a fish." Turn it around. It's a fish. Yes, a puffer fish. So I told Nate, take that home with him and he can play with that and embellish it and put it on a painting or something. I'm sure he'll figure out something to do with it. So we have almost 100 in here, Nate. You can go ahead and draw.
Oh. Let me put that down. So we got all the names from everybody who donated. Oh wait, yeah, 5, right?
5, yep. Give me that can.
Take it. All right. Number 1. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Sally Spar. If you are in the audience, Sally, you are the first one. So I didn't get an email. Oh, do you have that sign so she can write you her address?
You're going to send it through GoFundMe.
Oh, yeah, I'll let her know and GoFundMe. So number 2, what does this say?
Amy Light.
Amy Light. So I'm not sure if Amy's watching tonight. So that'll be another one I'll contact through GoFundMe. Number 3, Monica Ponce.
Yay, Monica.
Monica. Let's see. Number 4. We have Deborah Peters.
All 4 of those are winning the small ovals. And then the next one is for the coaster.
Little coaster. We have Sharon Bowie. Is any of them here?
Monica's here.
Monica. Is Sharon here? Monica's here. So there are 5 of them we have to contact. And Monica, you'll be getting one of the 4. And then let me move them out of the way. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like a waitress.
All right, and now how do you want to announce the...
That's you, honey.
Huh?
That's you.
That's on me.
Do it.
All right, so we had one donor who donated the most to the GoFundMe. And I don't know if she's here tonight. Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's there.
She's here. So for Jennifer LaFond, if you're watching, you get the lucky large piece. And we even tried out that gold gilding for you. Beautiful little embellishments on here. So here's the piece for Jennifer LaFond. Shoot, I can't see. Yay, Jennifer. So I know Christina has your information to be able to send this to you, so I'll get that from her. And
I'll be shipping from here. So when Nate gives me the information for everybody that he has to get in contact with, then I'll just ship from here.
But there you guys are. Congrats, Monica and Jennifer. And Sharon, if you're watching, I haven't seen you in the chat yet.
And you know Amy, right?
Yeah, Amy, and then the other two I
Sally
have to contact via GoFundMe.
and Deborah Peters.
And Deborah Peters. So there we go. Thank you guys so much. And we're gonna turn this over. We have how many paintings you guys doing?
We're doing 4.
You want to show?
Oh, last week's paintings.
Oh yeah, last week's paintings. So here are the paintings from last Monday's live.
Did you paint last Monday night?
I wasn't here.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here. Duh. Oh, I'm losing it.
It's been a long week. A lot of
the GoFundMe was a
last 3 months. It was we were setting it up to be able to help me afford to get out here to make this trip possible.
So he took donations for 3 months to get here.
And so the drawing was for everybody who entered and who has donated. It's a way to say thank you back.
And we both worked on those pieces, so they're a Nick and yeah, there we go. Here we go, Nick and Nate. Nate and Christina originals.
This one looks like a phoenix or like fire. Was there only 3 last Monday?
Must be. I think we kept it short and sweet last week.
Oh, because you guys were tired and getting ready.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry, I want to look at this one a little bit more. So this is really, really pretty copper running through here. Is that the warm penny? It's like little hints of this copper. It's so pretty,
just
you
regular
guys.
copper. It's just the regular copper. Hurricane Nate. Yeah, that's true, Allie. Now he has his return ticket, so.
They are getting rid of me tomorrow.
So Maria wants to know what is the trick so the colors in the flip cup or the flip and drag do not sink to the bottom. Your base paint has to be thin, so that, and you want to pour as much of that off as you can. Now I'm sending him home. He's not staying here for 3 more months. I got to get some sleep.
Oh, did you want to show that? Any of the other ones that we've done? No, we'll just get the painting. Right. I think you moved them over to the
I
drying
did.
rack.
I put them on the drying rack. So since you're sitting there first, you might as well go first.
I don't want to go first. You guys go first.
We'll let Alan, you go first. We'll let Alan go first tonight.
Alan.
And then I'll go, and then you go, and then I'll end it out. Yeah.
So Christina will be doing 2.
Shelly, I got in at 1.
No more Net Tina videos.
What time are you doing Chicago, Nate?
6 to 7, 7 to, I don't know, because it's going like backwards in time at that point. An hour behind. So if I leave at 6, then I get to Chicago by It's like an hour and a half, but it goes back. So like 6 o'clock Chicago time.
Yeah, you've only got a 15-minute flight. Everybody smash that thumbs up button. So, Ellen, Jennifer watched your first video. She said, good job.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone that's watched and subscribed. I'm happy to announce I'm at 88 subscribers.
So if you guys don't see me on Wednesday, it's probably because I'm going to be in bed all day Wednesday. I plan on recuperating from the Hurricane Nate.
Oh, what's your page called? Is it just your name, or did you change it? No, it's just.
When I looked at it today, it was still Ellen Welch.
Could be. So it just his name, Alan Welch.
Yeah, Nate, what time did you go to bed last night?
What was it? 3:30. Yeah.
I went to bed at 1.
I filmed that that video I did with the flowers.
Show him that one. That one's really pretty. I woke up to a beautiful painting this morning.
She had no idea what I was doing. So I was just playing with airbrushing some flowers and then kind of playing between like a Christina Welch, John Beckley merge. Anybody have any requests for colors?
What are you doing?
I am doing a flip and drag.
On a what?
10 by 20 canvas.
Walking Dead was awesome, as usual.
Oh no, please, no blue. Not tonight. No blue.
We've got all the lights on, guys. Every light in the studio is on today.
Except for the shipping table.
Yeah, except for the shipping table. That's too far away anyway.
It's yellow though. I was thinking red and black.
Isn't there a settings button underneath the video?
I believe so. Yeah. You didn't get any new red colors, did you? The red
well,
flash.
if I did, they're not mixed yet anyway.
He hasn't used the red flash yet.
I had 2 photographers taking pictures of me today for my Jerry's bio and summary for Artist Spotlight.
This one has silicone, correct?
What's
Silicone
that?
in this one?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you.
No.
I was reading something.
Okay. Teal. I need a teal. Where is it? Okay, we'll go with peacock teal.
Is that red?
That is Soho Azo red.
Okay. So I'm just saying you're probably going to get pink from that. But you do you. You do you.
Just going to go with a white base. I better shape this up.
Josh, that was for the people that donated to Nate's GoFundMe page to come out here for his collab with me. Christina's going to be maybe in Sarah Vista over Christmas. Val, we have not had a chance. We did just a tiny bit of resin work today to finish up some pieces, but
Christina Doogie is going to be in service.
yeah.
So wait, remove that.
You should let me know, Christina. Maybe we can do a collab video.
Everybody's tuckered out here.
We are.
I know we're so.
We're all
still
moving
quiet.
like zombies. We should have been on The Walking Dead last night. I have not heard anything from Shirley. I meant to send her a message today, but no, I have not heard from her. Blurry out.
Oh, that would be fun, Valerie. Two more episodes.
Yep, and then it's off for the winter, and then it'll be back in, I think, February or March, maybe. I can't remember how they did it last year. But we were dying. It was like 10 weeks or 12 weeks with no Walking Dead.
They literally made zombies out of all of you.
They did. But see, now Fear the Walking Dead will come on in its place. When we talk about skins, they're either resin skins or acrylic skins off the paintings. Miley and I can't watch scary movies either, but I can handle Walking Dead. The only movies that scare me are movies that have the devil in them, because that stuff could really happen. Yeah, they have 3 new movies coming out, original AMC movies that will show you about Rick's character. So I'm kind of, like The Exorcist. Exactly. You know, when I look back now at that, it's like it was so kiddie-ish. It wasn't even like it would be today. But that movie scared the crap out of me. I think I was 16 when I snuck into the movies with my cousin, and we didn't sleep for weeks.
What about The Omen?
That didn't bother me. The Facebook group's name is Pourage Posse with Christina Welch.
Have you seen Jeannie?
I think she was here earlier.
Just let you know, Jeannie, we took care of the stamps.
Oh, yes, he made my stamps today. Mine and Alan's.
So those are done. They have their signature stamps. Hi, Kathy.
Oh, good, Kath, because, you know, we talked about the other thing. So I'm going to have probably 6 moderators on that group. But all of the requests to join, I'll do all the approvals on that. And I'll be monitoring too. So if you have a YouTube channel and you come in and you join the group, we want to limit it to 1 video per week that gets posted, so we don't plug up the group with just YouTube videos, because people are there to learn and to see other people's paintings.
Share. And
Yeah, and just share their own as well. And if they have problems, you know, they can ask us questions. So I just want everybody to be supporting everyone. Artists supporting artists. And keep it simple, no bullying. That's an awfully big cup for a flip and drag. We use 3 ounce. 1 tablespoon of each color.
You know I go big.
Well, you're not going to have any negative space.
I have plenty of negative space.
Do it on your own channel, Alan. So April wants to know, how did you make the stamp, Nate?
Oh, so I use the linoleum, and you have to take the image or the signature, reverse it, and then you use the carving tools after applying the signature backwards onto the linoleum, and then you carve away. And then you cut it down into the stamp size that you want.
Okay, so for those who want to know what colors I'm using Soho's Rose Madder, Soho's Azo Deep, Standard Black with Silicone. Actually, that is the Creative Inspirations, correct?
What's that?
The black.
Yes.
And Deco Art Peacock Teal.
Kitty, if your paint is too thin, you can always add more paint, but do it very slowly so you don't get too many clumps.
And I'm going to do a flip and drag. So here goes.
We are not going to Vegas, Jan. We have 4 trips planned for next year, so we cannot squeeze in another one. If it would have been later in the year, yes, but not that soon. We're going to the Outer Banks in May, and we are funding my mother's trip as well, so that's going to hit us hard in the pocketbook. But I only get to see my mom once a year, and I wanted it to be at the beach this year.
We had such a great time 2 years ago.
Yeah. Her and I went shopping every day. Alan was our chauffeur. He carried our bags.
And ate.
The Vegas trip is for the Artist Summit that Stone Coat is putting on. And ATD and Marcy's going to be there, Mixed Media Girl, and several other artists, but they're woodworking artists and countertop people, and I think it would be fun to go to. It's $100 a ticket for 2 days, and they have rooms that are booked out for like $69 a night. So if you guys are near Vegas, check it out. Yeah, Nate's GoFundMe is still up. He needs to take that down tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking it down.
Nate.
Well, I got busy. Going to Vegas for the show? No. There's no way.
Well, Val, when you buy those value packs of canvases, they're student grade canvases. So you can't expect to be putting those into a gallery art show. You're going to have to get something better. But for us painting, every day, and that's how we can make our art affordable to everyone that wants to purchase our art. We do a lot of paintings on gallery wraps or on birch boards. And now we're going to start doing MDF panels for resin. It gets more expensive that way. And then, of course, we have to turn the expense over to our customers. Yeah, they are, Kitty. But the show's in Vegas.
I had a little too
What
much
kind of
paint.
paint?
We use mostly Soho, Lucas, and Creative Inspirations paint. And now that I'll be an advocate for Jerry's Artorama, we're going to be slowly switching everything over to Soho, except for my metallics.
And Lucas.
Well, I'll be throwing Lucas in here and there, but mostly Soho. Well, these I don't think it's going to be a lot of hands-on stuff in Vegas. I think it's just mostly seminars, watching them work and talk about how they turn their art into money, into a business. So I'd have to ask Marcy and see if they're going to be doing any hands-on stuff. Well, my thing is, if we ever get our Pourage Posse together, it's going to be at the beach because, everybody loves the beach.
And not in September either.
No, not with hurricanes, he said. That's true, Jan. Yep. I will, Kathy. Thanks for bringing that up. Actually, I think I'll just post it and pin it.
Okay, how many people are saying, leave it?
Nobody.
That's good.
Oh, definitely, April. It would be oceanfront. We'd probably book the beach house that we had before, and it had 14 bedrooms. Yeah, 14. It had 3 floors, 2 kitchens,
2 full kitchens.
2 full kitchens, theater room, pool table. And then it had this little cabana that was out back between the pool and the beach house. And then after the cabana was the pier to walk out to the beach. It was beautiful.
Sounds like my dream house.
It was. Well, I said that to Alan too. If we ever won Powerball, I'm going to go ask if I can buy that house.
A lot of cells in that.
Valerie, I'm used to living in places in LA that are the size of a closet. So if you have a free closet, you need a roommate.
I do use distilled water or purified water.
Okay, let me give you a close up.
We're in North Carolina.
Off to the drying rack.
Yay. That's a really pretty blue.
Well, you guys want to watch the water because if you have well water, you have a lot more minerals in it. If you have city, county water, there's a lot of chemicals in there to take the minerals out. So a lot of that can affect your paints. You can boil water and just use that after it cools down. You don't have to go out and buy any kind of fancy water. We just don't use tap water. It is, Jan. It's in Kill Devil Hills. It's called the Beach Palace. If you ever get a chance to just look online, just look it up. The Beach Palace, Kill Devil Hills. It's a big peach-colored beach house.
Yeah, nothing to really look at from the front side.
No. It has 2 dishwashers, 2 refrigerators, 2 stoves
In the main,
in the main kitchen. Yep. Everything's doubled. And everything's there. Silverware, pots, pans, crock pots, everything's there. All you do is bring your clothes and some groceries.
okay, who's up next?
I am.
You doing the 12 by 16 one, or you doing the round?
Nate's doing the round. I'm going to do
Or the,
a dirty pour on a 14 by 18. Thanks, hon. I'll let you take over the chat screen. Oops, it just went blurry.
Diane Williams wants to know if she just ordered the white tiles, wants to know if she needs to gesso them before she pours.
You don't have to. You can just clean them with alcohol. But today when I was on, I think it was ATD's Poor People, a girl said one of her resin ones chipped and it all completely peeled off the tile. So I'm not against maybe sanding it a little bit. I got to give it something to focus on. There.
Good night, Marcia. Thank you for joining us.
This
Get
is,
some rest.
take that. It's Nate's water. Let me put this on here just so it will focus. Because I didn't want to put that silicone bottle on there. Okay.
Christina says she uses spray paint on her tiles first.
You can use a spray primer. Nate uses a spray primer, right?
Yeah, a bonding primer.
A bonding primer. Yep. I have not had any issues, and I've had my coasters over a year, and I've never had a chip or anything peel off. So
Sandra says she loves how neat and tidy you are. And Amanda wants to know, what are you going to do, Christina?
I am doing a dirty pour. Probably 4 cups.
Come on, Tracy, squeeze in. We got room.
Okay. I gotta leave that there. I'm gonna have blurry picture.
And you still got it.
I still, oh, because I pushed it back. There we go. It's not playing nice tonight. We need to hook up that new webcam and just try it. We've been so busy filming stuff that we haven't hooked up anything.
Thank you, Kitty. Appreciate your contribution and support.
Always. Good.
Monica says this is where Christina turns a bunch of colors into magic.
But I'm not the gadget man.
Wow.
All right.
But you use gadgets
I know.
occasionally. You're more into the techniques and
Yes. I guess you might say that.
teaching.
All right. So I had some ideas today. So I kind of know which way I want to go with color. I'm going to start with black. This is Creative Inspirations black, lamp black. These are the ones I buy in the big jugs.
Diane wants to know, what did you spray?
That was the WD-40 silicone spray. It helps release the paint from the cup so all your paint's not sticking in there when you're pouring or flipping.
Thank you, Nate. Nate donated in support of the channel. What a guy.
That covers his restroom fees. Hi, Nady. He's a silly guy.
Good luck.
We had fun this week. Even though we're tired, we still had fun. So I'm going to follow that black with the Dollarani Phthalo turquoise. Maybe I'll put a metallic first.
Diane wants to know, can I use something that doesn't smell?
To spray the cup,
Yes.
you can use dimethicone or the OGX coconut milk. Just put a drop in there and just rub it in. It smells a little bit like coconut. So I'm going to do some peacock pearl on top of that. I haven't used this in a while because it's full. Then I'll do the green turquoise. And I'm going to follow that.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. Appreciate the comment. She liked my flip and drag.
Thank you, Judy. I'll follow that with some gold.
Yes, Valerie, I have a strange ability as well.
What's that?
She says you make magic once a week, but I just have a strange ability. Thank you, Judy. Appreciate the contribution and support of the channel.
Valerie's daughter, Cassie, is absolutely adorable. So we're going to throw in some color shift. We'll try some Aqua Flash.
Hey, Catherine, you got a question?
And I'm going to break that up with some white. Now, since I have all these turquoise and golds in there, I'm going to go ahead and put in some indigo blue just to give us some contrast against the turquoise.
Christina wants to know, what does Aqua flash into?
This one, I have to put it on.
If you put it on a black, it turns dark blue.
Oh, it turns dark blue.
Yeah, it's really
On a
pretty,
black.
dark
On a
navy
black.
blue.
So if it hits my black paint, it will do it too.
It's really pretty.
It's really pretty. Hear 'em, guys? So now I'm going to put some Seamus Pearl in there. This is my lighter pearl color.
So, Tracy, tonight is Nate's last night here. And he's heading home.
He is leaving here tomorrow around 3. So I'm going to start all over again with some black. And I'm going to go in with the Deco Art Peacock Pearl. Dollarani Phthalo Turquoise. This I get from Blick. It's the only place that carries it. And I finished it. Another one bites the dust. Craft Smart Gold. This gold is amazing, guys. It's cheap and it's absolutely beautiful. Nate found out.
Oh,
No,
that gold. Oh, I love that gold.
No more Nate and Alan.
Folk Art Aqua Flash.
They said Natina Allen. Natina Allen. I don't know.
A little bit of white.
Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate your support of the channel. Kitty wants to know, are you guys going to do another live before Nate leaves?
Nate and I are going to try tomorrow. Well, it depends what time we get up. We've been kind of loungy.
That's warning you. You saw that, Nate, right? It's cold in Arizona.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me, and it's snowing in New Mexico.
It hasn't been real pretty here either.
No, it's pretty miserable today. Rain in the 50s.
Okay. So if this is your first time watching, when I do a dirty pour, I don't go in a pattern or anything. I just pour the paint wherever my hands take me. But on the first cup, it's usually a swirl like this, just so I can see how the colors are touching each other and what's coming up together. And that kind of helps me decide where I want to go with the next cup.
Is somebody Vanna Whiting?
I am. Oh, wait, they're my jazz hands. But if you're using the WD-40, you get most of your paint out of the cup, so you're not wasting anything into the cup itself.
Or dimethicone too.
Or dimethicone, yeah. So on my second cup, because I started here, I'm going to start over here in this corner.
It does look like a cobra. A really, really, really long cobra.
It's going to be headless here soon. It's going over the edge.
She doesn't like snakes, just like she doesn't like spiders.
Who doesn't like spiders?
I don't mind spiders.
He apologized to the spider he killed today.
There was a spider running across and she wanted me to kill it. So I killed it and I felt really bad and I had to apologize.
So now I'm just placing color where I want it.
Cecilia's got a question. She says she just received a gift of Dalarani System 3 paint. Have any of you used this type of paint?
I have not.
Dalarani that you have?
System 3? No.
Oh, System 3. I have no idea. There's Dalarani.
It might be something new. Everybody's getting these new lines where it's 1, 2, and 3. To make it even more expensive for us to do acrylic pouring. Just stick with your basics, guys. Paint, to me, is paint. As long as you're mixing it correctly and finishing it correctly and sealing it correctly, it's paint.
Tracy's
oh my God,
got,
Monica.
Tracy wants to know, cleaning inside of the bottles is a pain. Any tips?
I use a baby bottle brush.
Or use your husband.
Yeah. Not everybody's husband will clean their bottles, Alan.
Monica knows what is a Dalarani.
Nate, you want to grab that bottle?
Where is it located?
On the bookshelf?
Yes, those unwanted insects that crawl across your paintings, Mylene.
Oh, I don't like them. Alan gets those sometimes.
Kathy wants to know, have you used Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby?
Master's Touch paint?
Yes, I have two. I have the purple, the deep violet, and I have the ocean. What was the other one? Ocean blue, I think it is. But this is the Dalarani that I use.
Actually, it's pronounced, Shelley's
Dalarani.
Dalarani.
Dalaroni.
That's the one that I use, and I get that from Blix. It says graduate acrylic, so it's not a beginner's paint because it means you graduated.
I've graduated.
Okay, I got a little tiny bit of paint in that cup. I'm going to set that aside because we might be able to pull some runoff and make a few tiles.
Shelley Anderson wants to know, do you mix in your bottle or mix and then pour in the bottle?
I mix in a 14-ounce cup, and I don't put it all the way to the top, of course, and it fills my 12-ounce bottle. All right, let's stretch this out and see if I can get something more in this band. So I try to move it all together first so that I can get it all moving at one time.
Darnell, thank you for your support, contribution. Appreciate it.
I know we're started our new sponsor giveaway, which will be in January. Probably won't be January 1st. I'll let everybody recover from New Year's Eve.
You should do it on my birthday, wink, wink.
Huh?
I said you should do it on my birthday, wink, wink.
Your birthday's a long way away there, buddy.
It's in January.
Yep, 2 days before Jacob's.
Thank you, Kathy. She said she sent via PayPal so she could save on the fees.
Thank you very much.
Kathy was a sweetheart meeting her on Saturday.
Oh, I know.
And for anybody who didn't see our lives during the week, from Kathy,
She gave us each a little bonsai tree.
she made us mini bonsais. They are adorable.
So I want to get this corner covered, and then I'm going to move it around a little bit.
Carrie wants to know, are they alive?
The bonsais? No, they're replicas.
Sorry, Wanda, I didn't see a question. Does it take less paint when it is soft body?
Less paint, probably less Floetrol.
Right.
Soft body paints, but I mean, the paint in itself depends on the painting.
It's a lot of it has to do with what color it is, too, because some of them are so thick.
Oh,
Yeah. I know when I mix red and I mix white and black, I use very little paint to get those to the consistency that I need.
Kitty wants to know, so when you empty a bottle, you clean it out with just soap and water before filling it again?
Yep.
Wanda says it just seems like hard body goes further.
Not necessarily,
how much
because
Floetrol?
well, sometimes I notice with some paints, Floetrol really breaks that paint down quick, so you don't get as much. But once you start using different brands and you're figuring out, you know, I'm going to need this much paint to go with this much Floetrol, it's like chemistry class. It's, you know, trial and error. You can't weigh it, and there's no perfect recipe. I give you what I get with Soho and the craft paints and the house paints that I use. So if you're buying expensive paint, you shouldn't mix it with Floetrol anyway. You should use a pouring medium. If you're going to put that much money into acrylic pouring, you should use a better pouring medium. We don't know if Floetrol is archival. And we know glue, it's not archival unless you're buying bookbinders glue. So if you're going to spend the money on expensive paint, spend the money on the expensive pouring medium.
You want to touch up that side before you cut? There's a little triangle on this side.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I'm getting this little critter over here. This little clumper I had.
Everybody's loving it.
I think that's where your hand was, so it completely missed.
My hands have been everywhere on this painting.
I do that sometimes, where you keep your hand in one place and then you completely miss covering it.
So here it is.
Catherine wants to know, not archival, so how long can we expect these to last?
Nobody knows. Nobody
You're getting
knows.
some flashes. Disco stream.
That's that glare. These haven't been around with the Floetrol for very long, so no one really knows. But if you're using a good varnish or resin to seal your paintings, I would think they would last a while. I heard someone say that Floetrol will peel off the canvas within 10 years. We don't know yet.
But Floetrol hasn't been around.
Right.
Shelly says, hopefully they'll outlast us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hopefully not, Shelly.
Why?
I would like to last longer than the paintings.
What, 10 years? Yeah, you gotta last longer than 10 years. I'm not ready to retire yet. I'm gonna pick up some of this and put them on tiles.
How many times?
All I know is I'm gonna have to hire someone to come and do tiles because you guys, between you guys and me, this
Carrie-
past week.
Carrie's got a question. When you don't use resin and you put the paint on the tiles, what do you seal your tiles with?
Engine enamel, or Nate, what do you use?
The Duplicolor.
Duplicolor.
It's a acrylic enamel, but it's used for engines.
And that's available from where?
I get it in town. I have to have it special ordered to M&M Auto Paint, but I'm sure you can get it online.
Kat says, one thing to remember when having things last is don't put them in direct sunlight, especially sunlight. And also, Floetrol is used to help wall paint, and it lasts a long time. That's one of the advantages of the Stone Coat resin. It is UV resistant. Shelly says, I wish I was closer. You could hire me.
Fine, I'll stay.
I come out here every day with the best intentions, like making this little list in my head of things I want to get done. Never happens. Does it, Nate?
Nope. Then you expect paintings to be dry by a certain day, and then they take like 3 days longer.
Yeah.
Amanda says, what other properties other than pH would Floetrol need to be archival? I thought what they said was true, as I thought it was all about the acidity level.
Well, if you're not using products that are made for painting, it's not archival.
The Floetrol was made for paint.
But glue and water are not.
Yeah.
Christy Wells wants to know, what kind of tiles are you using?
These are ceramic tiles that you can get at Home Depot. I totally missed that edge. Darn, and it was so pretty. Darn.
Good night, Joshua. Glad you could join us tonight.
I'm gonna hold it. I pull.
No, I got it. I'm gonna I need to grab that muck.
Shelly Anderson wants to know, what is a food safe and heat resistant coating? Stone Coat for countertops?
Yes. I have both. I have the countertop resin and I have the art coat. But when I do tiles, I use the countertop resin. Unless I'm doing a painting and I have resin left over, I'll throw it on tiles. It's still the same. It's still 475 degrees, heat resistant. But the countertop epoxy will harden a little harder than the art coat because the art coat was made for art. And the countertop epoxy is made for durability for your countertop. So,
Night, Josh.
Tracy Smith says, tiles are so expensive. Well,
these tiles are 8 cents.
piece at Home Depot.
You get a whole case of 100 for $8.80 at Home Depot. I believe $8.80 with tax.
And we have an 8% tax. So 8 cents a piece.
And I don't have enough for one more. Well, maybe I do.
And Shelly Anderson says, food safe too?
Yes. Countertop epoxy is food safe. I'm not sure on the art coat. It's a different formula.
Yes, Tracy, we pick up a case of 100 for $8.80.
I'm having a hard time getting these edges tonight.
Shelly, that's a good point. Also check out the Restore.
I did get some tiles there. Some 6x6s and I think they were 5x7s. They were a weird size.
Hey, go paste my link. Kristen needs my link.
For what, your channel?
Yeah.
Allie has
Allie
it.
will get it.
Allie, can you post Alan's link? I know you have it on your clipboard. Thank you. Yay. Also, I want
Thank
those
you,
socks, Allie. So Allie got gremlin socks, and they have little gizmos all over them.
And she won't let you have them.
Nope.
Get your own.
Christina already asked.
You're right. I can do that, Amanda.
Do what, Alan? Oh, now you can see it, Nate, right here.
The
How
blue.
it's the blue, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is really pretty.
First time I was using it, I had no idea what it was, and I tried it, and it went like this deep blue, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me what paint that was until later.
That's believable. 6x6 tiles, 75 cents a piece.
Yeah. Now, the tile that the girl said hers chipped off of was a hexagon. So, I don't know if it's maybe
Those stone
the
tiles.
edges made different, you know?
I get those stone tiles, those 6x6 for 13 cents each.
Yeah, but they're not the shiny tiles.
Oh yeah, I like my stone ones because they actually like.
Oh,
hold
that's
on
what
to
that went to. Put that over there somewhere.
Is it empty?
Yeah, it's got to go in that bin that I have all the empty ones and that need to be refilled.
Actually, I think we're that way. Where is that bin?
I don't know. You guys move my stuff all the time. I can't find nothing.
Who moved my cheese?
Who moved my cheese? It's been hard having people in my studio touching my stuff.
She don't like to share.
I like to share.
Just don't like people moving you.
I just don't like things moved. Yes. If you touch it, put it back. If you dirty it, clean it. That's how I am. Okay, who's up? Nady's up. I've been calling him Nady. I've been calling him Nick. I've been calling him Boo Boo. Now I'm calling him Doodle because it's all he does is doodle. There you go, Mr. Nate. Why'd you hand it to me?
I need a pouring station of my own.
Oh, you? I have another washing machine tray, but you can't touch my paint wall if you do that.
That means I have to mix my own paint. That means I would have to retire.
Thank you, Linda. Who, you retire? Please don't. Not yet.
What you gonna do, Nate?
Make a mess.
I have a very bad case of OCD. Even the hangers in my laundry room are all in color order. But my house is not as OCD'd as it used to be. I'm getting better. Till I come out here. Even my paint's in color order.
Getting better at what?
Look at how tiny it is. I absolutely love these. I keep buying them.
You want stool?
Huh?
Want stool?
No.
Hello, Linda. Glad you could join us.
My legs can't take that thing anymore. I need something with this. What? Where is it? Christmas gold. There we go. We'll do gold and copper with it.
So if you guys are using the WD-40, all your paint's going to come out of your cups too. You can wipe them out with paper towel and just wash your cups. But if you're peeling paint out of your cups, that just seems like a lot of work to me. Doesn't it seem like a lot of work? I know you can use your skins, but I don't
Hi,
know.
Gina. Greetings from North Carolina.
So, I don't know if any of you have seen that little tiny hexagon. I don't
You
think
mean
I
the one I
mentioned it.
stole?
Yes. So I brought the little hexagon to Christina as a gift. I took it off my Etsy. So it's no longer there,
Because they had
but
to have it.
it was one of her favorite, and she was the first person to donate to my GoFundMe with a $50 donation, I believe. So I had to take it off my Etsy and bring it to her as a thank you, and a thank you to as welcoming me to her home. So she has that cute little hexagon now.
I do. And I have the other piece too. Yep.
So I thought I'd just play with some colors similar, not quite the same.
And I took my name out of the GoFundMe drawing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And she took her name out of the GoFundMe drawing. So
I wanted someone else to win.
more of a chance for all of you to win.
Oh, here.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. So a little I did on my channel. Let's see if I can get it without that glare. The little resined piece I did. So I just wanted to pick some similar colors that I had going on in this and see if I can't create something similar. So we're just going to do a little dirty pour.
Babies.
Oh.
The bees are going up as soon as I get home, Allie. Just letting you know, they're going onto my Etsy. Like once I get home and turn my Etsy back on. It's on vacation right now. So I'm going to start off with the black.
Oh, Ricky, I'm glad you got your painting today. Amazon level shipping. Yeah, it was 2-day Prime, was it? We mailed everything Saturday afternoon, right before the USPS pickup at the Ship on Site Center. So we hit that just right. We had them all in the car when we went to the show, and Alan, we're buying canvas, and Alan's like, "Oh, we have those paintings in the back." I said, "Well, we can just tuck them around Nate in the back seat."
It was me and a bunch of bags and canvas. It was great.
Yeah.
I was in heaven.
We were all in heaven with all that stuff. So, you guys, if you have a septic system, don't put paint down your drains. It will get into your leach beds and it will cause biomat. So I don't put anything down my drains at all. We do everything in buckets.
Let it dry out.
Yeah.
Ooh, little booger in there.
You have a booger?
Yeah.
It's
You need
hanging
tissue?
from there right now. That gold does that.
Ooh. Oh, it's a
That's
big one.
booger.
Oh.
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 Oh my. That was a big one. Okay.
That was gross.
Well, I don't know about this gold now, you guys. It turns so pretty though.
When I mailed out packages, you guys got tracking numbers. You can just click on the tracking number, and they'll tell you when it's coming. I see it, you.
Oh my god. It was. Here we go, guys. I'll leave it right there for you to see.
Yep, you can put your paint in sand buckets and let it dry out and just take it to your landfill or give it to your recycle people.
Man, it says better out than in.
I probably would have sent Nate home in an Uber if I had more to buy.
Oh, especially after she looked at the receipt and saw some of the deals we got.
Oh yeah, our receipt was what, $353, but we saved $707. It was crazy, and we wanted to go back Sunday.
Yeah, but nobody had any
But we were
energy.
all so tired. We were just like pooped out.
Well, we got a lot done on Sunday in here.
Tina, no, do not
Mainly
put paint
Allie.
down your drains if you have a septic system. I already talked to my septic tank pumper guy. Nothing goes down those drains like that.
Why does the gold always get those boogies?
It's the first gold I've
It's
ever
probably
seen
the
do that.
metallics. because it's made from metal.
I never feel like I have enough for ribbon pours, but I think that's enough.
Jerry's Artorama had their Art in the Carolinas show on Saturday, and that's where we went. We were there about 2.5 hours. Yeah, two and a half hours with one cart that was overflowing. You getting another one?
Yeah,
What the heck?
just booger. Oh, it's not even wanting to.
Nate posted a couple of videos that he recorded
Take
while
the
we
top
were
off.
in the store or at the sale. Does it depend if the pigment, if it's opaque or transparent?
Oh, definitely. Yes. You always want to lay your transparents on top of an opaque color, never on top of another transparent, because they'll get lost. They're actually still running the sale. I checked it today. So if you guys want to order from Jerry's with prices that are very close to the show prices, do it today. Do it tonight.
It's probably a lot of paint, but oh, look at that.
Kendra's on it.
Oh, pretty.
And the nice thing about Jerry's
That's kind of close to the one that you made that I got.
was it $35 or more free shipping?
Yeah, $35 or more, you'll get free shipping. So
There's probably enough in here to do 2 of these little ones.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Do you want me to grab
do
another?
some tiles. Why not? If I'm gonna be cleaning 100 and some tiles, I might as well.
Do 101.
No, he's getting
110.
more than that.
This is a painting. You don't want like 50 tiles out of this.
I like to have the tiles that match a painting, though, because sometimes they'll buy both.
So you want some tiles then?
Yeah, pour some tiles. At least 4.
I better go clean some more then.
We're good. They are full cart color shift paint. The Pops Art Endowment. I think the link to Jerry's is probably right under this video, because I did put it in my default the other night.
I can't wait to see this one
it's
dry.
there.
Yeah, it's there. Alan says it's there, so pretty neat. See, now our Walmart had them, but they were hanging on an end cap. And Hobby Lobby has the oval canvases on sale half price this week, too.
These little edges. I always miss like a dot.
A dot.
You know, on these little
Yeah.
corners.
Where they fold over.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Such a
I do a lot of touch-ups on my ovals and on my,
hexagons.
yeah.
It's just the way that that flappy layover. Flappity flap. Okay. So what am I doing? Tiles?
You got 4 cups there, so see if you can get 4. You can always add black to the edges.
That's more than enough for 4. Ooh, I have an idea. Can I use 4 little cups?
Yeah.
Only if you clean them and put them back when you're done.
No.
Okay. I'll make sure.
No, not those. I get lots of those.
I know I saw like 18 like piles of these.
I have lots of cups. Every time we go shopping, it seems like I pick up cups. It's like, oh, I don't have that size. I need that size.
Am I in frame?
Yep, you're good.
Judy Lee wants to know, what is the link to your Amazon supplies?
It's down below in the description, Judy. Just click the little arrow and go in through there. If you can't find it, send me a message to Facebook and I will give it to you through there.
Oh, that pad is like.
So, Alan, you're pouring it around?
What?
You're next.
No, Nate.
Oh, I'm pouring it around.
Yeah.
I thought you were pouring it around.
No, you wanted the round.
Oh, that's right, because I've never done a round.
I wanted the hexagon because I wanted to do
Oh,
this.
my goodness, I'm so confused. Are you doing a dirty pour?
Yep.
X marks the spot. You can't draw a circle over the X, Nate. That's not how you play.
Yep. They're the same tiles that people that come in and tile your bathroom use or your kitchen backsplash. I hate it when I go to the store and buy cups and I already have like 300 of those at home. I'm like, darn it, I bought the wrong ones.
Trisha wants to know, what do you like to back your tiles with?
Well, when we're pouring, we have painter's tape on them. And when I'm finished, you want to grab a finished one on the workbench? I put these little felt pads on them that I have in my Amazon shop.
Mine are extra.
I only need one, Alan.
I always spray paint the back of mine and then add
Yeah,
all the
Nate
stuff
spray
above
paints
and-
the back of his and stamps them.
Just
I'll
felt-
probably start doing that when I'm not quite as busy, as he laughs.
You funny.
All we do is clean them with alcohol after we tape them. And we always wear gloves and when we're cleaning them so they don't get the oil from your hands on them. You want to be gentle when you're cleaning them before you're going to coat them, though. Because if you try to scrub them, the paint will come off on the sides, on the seam. Yeah, but I still put E6000 on it, Kathy, just to be sure. And then I also have some cork pieces on my Amazon shop that you can, I think they're self-stick, that covers the whole back of the tile. I have not tried them yet, but I've been wanting to. And yes, I do resin them.
Look at that one.
How to prep textured tiles that are not shiny. I would just use a paint and primer on them. Good night, Kathy. She
Good
wants
night,
you to have a
Kathy.
safe trip home, Nate.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm like really quiet and just letting Christina answer all the questions. Everyone has like 1,000 questions, so.
Maria says she would love to have those tiles. Hint, hint.
Well, like I keep telling everybody in all my videos, if you guys want any of the stuff that we've created, contact Christina. She is going to be in charge of all of that. So it'll be going up on her Etsy so she can kind of make some money back for everything this trip.
Maria, yes, opaque colors do mix different. They're a little thicker because they have so much pigment in them. So use less paint and more Floetrol. And if you're using the glue as well, all that dries clear, so it's not going to affect your paint color. I would use at least a 220 carry. But if you're, and that's just to scuff it up so that resin isn't tooth. But if you have to remove like a light varnish or something, do a 400 and then a 220. They are beautiful, Nate. Everybody's loving them.
Can you hit the torch on this one? My hands
Sure.
Don't burn them.
I will. Just this thumb, though.
Thank you. There's all these. See the little
I
air
do.
bubbles.
I do.
I don't know where they all came from, but oh well.
Valerie says Nate's gonna miss the Pourage.
I'll be back.
He was so funny when he got here. He walks out here and he's like, it's surreal. You know, I've seen little bits and pieces and I watched the Monday Night Lives, but it's surreal to be here.
It really is. Like, it's like going on to the set of your favorite TV show.
Oh,
and being
thanks.
like, you know, you're like, oh my God, it's not. It's like not what you expect. It's like even better than what you expect. You know, you're like, or it's like the whole like, oh my God, it really does exist.
Now, if we could just get Nate to go to bed at a reasonable time.
I don't sleep.
Shelly, I check everything before I go to bed at night to make sure all the edges are covered.
Did I miss one?
She said on the spot that was facing them, on the edge that was facing them.
Oh, let me go do that real quick.
Do heat guns work like the torch, or is that a bad idea? Question from Christy.
I used a heat gun when I first started. Your cells are a little bit different, but because it does warm the paint differently than a torch does. But to me, they both work the same. You can use either one.
You know what's funny is now every time I watch your videos, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I know what she's grabbing. Like watching where your arms go, I'm gonna be like, oh. I've kind of learned her setup of everything.
Shelly wants to know if you were starstruck.
Starstruck. With the Pourage, completely.
With
Hello,
me,
beautiful.
absolutely not.
I was like, bring me to the art. Yay, thank you.
You
Okay,
didn't ask
bring me
us
to the
for
art.
our autographs when you arrived, so.
So, Gloria, we tape everything off with painter's tape so that we don't make a mess on the back of our paintings or our tiles. If the tape does come loose and the paint gets up under there, as long as it's not touching the back canvas, I just leave it. Oh, we've had a ball with Nate. I'm so glad he stayed here with us. Well, maybe, because I haven't gotten any sleep, but Donna wants to know what's the name of the paint masking pens that we bought.
Oh, it's Moscow.
Moscow. Liquid masking, wasn't it? Liquid masking.
Yeah.
And they do have those on the
Masking
Jerry's
fluid.
website as well, but they are not on sale on Jerry's website.
You want to look for fluid, not paint.
Yeah, fluid.
I found the dot. I got it. It's done. It's clean.
So when I do resin paintings and my heat gun has gotten stuck a couple of times, the button. So now before I even put my gloves on, I make sure that button's working because I don't know how many times I've gone to grab it and it's like, oh, and you got to take your gloves off. You got to find something to get it loose. So yeah, I check it before I start now. Okay. One more, guys.
Maria wants to know, what is your favorite iridescent medium?
That is the Artist Loft iridescent medium.
That stuff is so pretty.
It is absolutely beautiful, and you can mix it with any color and get that iridescent look to it.
Now we found out the diamond dust in the resin looks just like it. So
Yeah.
we can now play with the iridescent medium and resin.
We did some Petries today, which will be coasters, of course. Nate did one and I did one, and we put the iridescent stone coat powder in there. It was just beautiful.
We should have filmed it. I don't know why we didn't film it.
That's because we were just puttering around.
Pittering?
Puttering and puttering. And did I not finish it? What are you doing?
Pressing it on because it's popping off.
I know. It's been doing that on those ones. Nate, those are beautiful. What is that color?
Gina Redford's got a question. Any help for someone who has tried everything and still not getting cells?
Your paint's probably too thin or too thick. Watch my paint mixing video and see if you're doing it to that consistency. I show how to check it on a stick. And I use 1 drop of silicone for every 2 ounces of paint. You can add more, but that's just that much more you're going to have to clean off your painting. And sometimes if you use too much silicone, you won't get cells because it just runs it all out.
Darnell, do you share with them and tell them that they could too join you on Monday nights and be tired on Tuesdays?
So I have a round canvas, and I thought maybe I'll let you guys pick what I should do with it.
Maya wants to know, are these rounds in your Amazon shop?
No, I get them from Hobby Lobby.
Catherine says, I'm weird. I don't like cells and everything.
Yeah, some people don't like cells at all.
It also depends on what it is. Like,
Right.
I've actually like that marbling
Mm-hmm.
where there's no cells and has a really pretty like Italian or Venetian marble kind of look to it. Can be really, really pretty. But it needs that contrast though.
Reverse swipe, string pull, tree ring.
Thank you, Anthony. It says both of you are vastly entertaining and talented. Good luck with your page site, Nate.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
And congratulations with the Blick bio, Christina.
Actually, it's Jerry's.
Jerry's Artorama.
Jerry's
I'm
Artorama.
gonna hand her the pin.
The what?
The pin. Jerry's.
The pin?
Yeah.
This?
There's it doesn't have the website on it, does it?
No. Mm-mm.
Neither of them do.
It's just www.jerrysartorama.com.
It's in the link below.
Yep, and it's below the video and in the pull down.
Terry
Bottle
wants
bottoms.
to flip cup, drag,
that's
no
nice.
negative space. Something with the airbrush, flip and drag, do a blow.
I do not use gold leaf, but we did buy the PBO
PBO gold.
gold sheets.
Allie
So
says balloon.
balloon.
These are here.
Allie, we're going to save the balloons for you when you visit us.
These are not gold leaf, but they look like gold leaf, and you don't waste product. But you do have to buy their glue. So Nate was using these today.
There's all the shits underneath, but
Strainer.
You're not
negative
really
space.
wasting any.
it doesn't. Unlike gold leaf, where you put it on and you have to brush it off, and then all of a sudden you're left with
And gold leaf is expensive.
Oh, that too.
We got 12 sheets of this for, what was it, $6.48? Something like that.
Yeah. And it's you use the backside and it relieves off of the plastic. So then you can continue to reuse this until it's completely
Gone.
gone.
Yeah.
This is. Do you want me to show them this again? It's what I use
Kitty
my
wants to
gold
know
leaf.
if you can show the back of the canvas.
This one? Oh, yeah.
And you're getting the heartbeat.
Oops. Now I'm really going to get it. But this is how nice it lays. And you can resin over this. We asked the rep. No problems with resining over it. Have your PBO. So did we decide what we were doing? You want me to use a gadget?
Judy, we've done the same thing. We've gone to the Goodwill store and picked up albums.
Yep. We have a lot of them. I like the little ones that are real thick for clocks.
Maya wants to know, have you tried doing
That's
paint
so big,
pours
though.
with plastic ornaments?
That's what she said.
It wouldn't take much paint out of here to cover this round.
Yeah, bigger round.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Yep.
Next.
You pick up 4x5
Nate's in the gadget bin.
canvas. And
What's that red one? What is that?
The infusion cup.
Nate, put the toys away when you're done with them.
They're all strainers, honey.
No, it was the red string. Done more of your bottle bottoms. You have like 10,000 strings.
Diane says, one more time, please name of the paint that changes colors. Their color shift.
Folk Art Color Shift.
Just do a good old ring pour. Slow.
Yeah, let's do a ring pour. Slow.
On the banding wheel?
So do we want I don't know what colors to use. I'm like letting you guys decide tonight because
Yep.
I'm so colored out right now.
Throw out colors. Start giving us colors, guys.
Try to keep them in the same family because I hate when we get reds and purples and
What's wrong with reds and purple? They're all in the same family.
And that is why I have a second channel.
there
Pink.
you go.
We got pink,
Orange.
orange, pink, pink,
No, Allie.
teal, purple, pink.
Everyone
Everyone wants
slow
pink.
like me or Nate. We'll be here up till midnight. Purple.
I'm seeing a
grays
lot of
and
purples
white.
and
How
pinks.
about pink, purple, and Prussian blue? And we'll mix some white and some metallics in there. What color pink though? I have lights and darks. Bright magenta? Really?
Yeah.
Pick a purple. I'm letting Nate pick them.
Yeah, it's his last night. We should let Nate. Or do you want to call him Nick?
I'll call him Nick.
With or without the C?
So we picked a purple flash. See, I need to go to the eye doctor because I keep thinking a bug's coming in front of my eye. I have a
That's your hair.
no, it's I got one of them floaters in my eye. It's driving me crazy.
And metallics.
I need Prussian blue. Iridescent. How about I don't want that copper. No.
No.
Not with those.
Getting calls for all kinds of colors. Navajo colors, orange, bronze, magenta, red, white, blue, coral, gold, pastels,
These are-
copper.
Where's your Prussian with the?
Right here. I
Oh.
keep it on the end because I use it
Hey,
so much.
Cassie wants to say hi to everybody. She's on her mom's phone.
Hi, Cassie. All right, so I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
pewter.
Today is Veterans Day, guys.
Yep, yeah, that deep bronze would be pretty between that pink and that. I need
Hey,
one more.
Cassie with a K.
Something light.
I was thinking like that, but what about? No, that's.
Because then I think of this, and it's like, I always make sure that they're gonna harmonize together.
It's neutral. Do you want to eat your gold?
I'll use how about give me that pearl. I'll
You're
use that
welcome.
after the blue. Pearl Essence. So I have Artist Loft Brilliant Magenta, Craftsmart Deep Bronze Metallic, Folk Art Purple Flash, Artist Loft Iridescent Medium that's mixed with the Grumbacher Prussian Blue, and then Creative Inspirations Pearl Essence.
Ellie says Stasia wants to know if you use glitter dust.
No, I don't. That's light magenta, isn't it? I'm trying to use up these Artist Loft paints so that I don't have to put them back up here.
Artist Loft.
I don't want another pink though. It's all good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
What about that to make it highlighted?
No.
Why?
No.
Kendra says, thank you to all those that have served. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank
that
you,
would
Nate.
Be pretty.
Look at, I keep thinking I got a bug coming. I thought it was mascara falling off my eyelashes, but it's not. All right, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to spray my cup just a little bit.
Shame on you.
Right. Me out of everybody.
I'm going to start with the Brilliant Magenta. I'm going to turn my cup, and I'm going to load it sideways.
Cassie's little baby sister wants to say hi to everyone.
Hey.
Constance.
Hi, Constance.
Aw.
Little shout outs to our little peeps. Prussian blue.
The future pourers of today and tomorrow.
There you go. I'm not sure I'm going to like this.
Just do it. Just keep going. You
Just remember,
started.
Nate picked colors out.
Oh. I was following the pink and purples. She wouldn't use the orange, and you guys wanted orange.
No.
Shelly says,
Not
days.
no, it's purple.
Christina, if you're seeing spots, you're lacking a certain vitamin.
I don't know. I take vitamins. I have a floater that just started, and I just went to the eye doctor. You guys know I got new glasses, right? And she didn't say anything about anything wrong with my eyes, except that I was starting to get cataracts. Wonderful.
Lady, she's taking a vitamin D. What is it? D3?
D3. Okay, here we go. Should I do a straight ring pour? Or do you guys want me to travel it?
Straight.
I got
Sorry.
and then
I didn't ask
surround with
you.
Black.
Yeah.
This is last night. Be nice to him tonight.
I have to be nice to him tonight.
You can
No more bruises, please.
you can shake down his luggage tomorrow before he leaves.
Migraines.
Migraines.
My migraines are blind spots. I don't
You
get
don't sleep
migraine.
enough. Diane says
That's probably what it is. Probably for not sleeping. They all want me to travel at night.
Allie says straight in the center.
Straight in the center. I wanted straight in the center. Monica says straight in the center.
All right.
But then she says, but travel wins.
I think.
So do I travel now, guys?
Just travel.
All right, I'm traveling. I'm going this way.
Do what I'm doing tomorrow.
So
this is
sleep
my
on the plane.
This is my trip, guys. You guys are watching me leave North Carolina, and I'm heading to Chicago, and then I'll be heading to Arizona. So this is what my trip is going to look like.
I see coffee in here.
Coffee?
It better not be $10.99 coffee.
I want coffee.
I don't want to hear it, you guys.
I will not pay $10.99 for a cup of coffee. I refuse.
Shelly says, I do believe you're lacking iron. You were tested for
No,
your iron.
my
Your
iron's
iron
too
was-
high. They checked my furon and it's above normal. Because I thought I've always been anemic. Even when I was pregnant, I was anemic. And he says, well, let's check it. So he says, no, you don't have that problem. But you have this problem. And Alan has it too. I think it's something in our water.
We don't drink the water.
We still bathe in it and brush our teeth with it.
Rose just wants to give
Check
a little
your
shout
potassium.
out to her little boy Vern and a little girl Melissa. They love watching with her.
Aw.
Reasons to check your potassium. And I was even telling you, start eating more bananas.
Mm-hmm.
I had a banana today.
First time in like 5 days.
No, I eat bananas when I'm hungry. When there's nothing good, instead of grabbing a candy bar. But I've been eating a lot of candy bars this week because Nate stresses me out.
I thought it was Nick that stressed you out.
I can't blame it all on Nick. And he's not here tonight to defend himself.
I think he stopped in earlier.
He's probably taking care of Gizmo.
My baby Gizmo.
Gizmo will be so happy when Daddy gets home tomorrow.
He's been sleeping on my pillow. He sleeps on my pillow.
Spicy's sending you bananas. We're all bananas in here.
Did I locate the candy drawer?
He saw it all on top of my dresser.
I know where it is. I'm not I don't jump on top of candy. I'm like, candy's candy.
He likes donuts though. And I never made it.
Donuts.
I never made him the cinnamon rolls.
We didn't do a lot of things that we had promised him, did we?
No, he's never going to come to stay with us again because we lie.
We didn't take him to Goodberries.
I didn't take him to Goodberries, but you could stop there on the way to the airport tomorrow. I think I'm going with you because I want ice cream now.
Did I have coffee?
You can get a coffee on the way.
Might be the ice cream flavor of the day.
No, I think it's banana pudding.
There you go. There's your bananas for tomorrow.
I think I'm just gonna
Somebody look up what Goodberries flavor of the day is for tomorrow. I'm not digging this, guys.
do a swipe.
No, I'm going to tilt that way to open this up here.
Does Nate have secret access to all the rooms?
Well, I haven't told him he's not allowed in any.
Secret access to the rooms. The only one I haven't been in is the upstairs.
You can't go upstairs.
The mystical
upstairs.
upstairs.
No,
I believe they locked somebody up there, and
No, you can't go up there.
I'm not sure.
There's a hoarder living up there.
I knew it. I knew I heard footsteps in the
It's one of those when you're picking up before a company comes over and you're like, oh, just take it upstairs. Mhm.
Melinda says, get rid of the pink.
I know, I don't like the pink either.
Invite him again.
Judy loves it.
If she invites me again, yeah, I will definitely. Hopefully, it'll be around the same weekend next
Yes.
year, and hopefully, I will be making those funds via YouTube
Sales.
and sales by then. So I won't need to desperately ask everybody for help.
You weren't desperately asking. We just pushed it a lot.
A lot.
Amanda
Because I
wants
wanted to make sure you could at least get your plane ticket. Because I said, well, he can stay with us. And, you know,
Everyone's saying swipe it.
I know I'm ready to do something with it because I don't like it. It looks like a mountain with.
Amanda says, wants to know if the pink will dry darker.
Not much darker.
Diane
It's
says
very
maybe
soft.
put string through it. No, there's another call for a swipe from Shelly.
Everyone wants to
Nicole
swipe.
loves it.
Christina hates swipes, you guys. So that's why I'm pushing
Going
it.
once, going twice.
Swipe it. Swipe it.
Nicole, it's yours.
Okay, so I'm going to have to turn it around if I'm going to swipe it because I don't like this bottom part at all.
Allie. Just add a couple of dolphins.
Yeah. If it would dry by tomorrow morning, Ellie, I would say, here you go, Nate.
Jennifer
Fix
says
it.
she's totally coming for that show next year.
For the Jerry show? Absolutely.
So are we all just gonna stay here with you guys? Just kidding. 8
Well,
of us on the couch. It'll be fun.
there you go. We could just fill the living room with beanbag chair balls. Just let them
Roll
Cover-
around.
cover it up with blankets and say, there you go. Oops.
We got a couple air mattresses, and
See, he's thinking it through.
everybody could huddle around the fireplace, and somebody could get Eddie's bed or his couch.
Yeah, my dog has a couch that's like, what, 3 feet wide? It's absolutely adorable.